I just found out about this today.
On the surface,
It's funny. It's really funny to walk by and see this.
the crossroads of Patterson and North Shepherd do not stand out from the rest. Cars come, cars go.
It's possibly the quirkiest part of this neighborhood, yeah.
But upon closer inspection,
Oh, wow. OMG. Look at this. Wonder who idea that was.
this neighborhood might be the friendliest in all of Virginia.
I like it. It's quirky. It's good to have stuff like this.
Right there, outside the 7-Eleven in Richmond's Museum District,
St. Fred.
an altar dedicated to television legend Mr. Rogers,
Let's make the most of this beautiful day.
friend and buddy to generations of children.
Say, would you be mine?
Easily, this has become like our favorite piece of the neighborhood for me and my roommates.
Visitors are paying homage to St. Fred the Neighborly in the most unlikely of places.
Well, in the old days, there used to be payphones. Greg, I don't know if you knew about that, but, and now it's been turned into a shrine.
Carter Blau says the payphone disappeared years ago. The booth morphed into a magnet for stickers and artwork since.
Be the person Mr. Rogers knew you could be, and you can light a candle should you wish. So,
I think the using of the phone booth is a great recycling of an old phone booth.
No one knows for sure when the altar to the cultural icon popped up or who is responsible.
When I see this, I thank God for artists.
The original drawing, accompanied by trinkets, a big hit with Sam Davis, who lives in the fan.
I have never noticed the art before. It was not until St. Fred was pictured here that I noticed this, and now I will come all the time to see it.
Never seen an artist, never seen a sticker get put up, never seen a thing get placed into it, nothing.
Neighbor Josh Gunn passes the booth every day. He hopes the mystery creator steps out of the shadows to take a bow.
I think there's something neat about both. You know, it's fun for it to be a surprise, but it's also kind of like, well, you know, you want to also thank people that add a little bit of joy in people's lives.
You and I are interested in lots of things, aren't we?
During his decades-long run on public television, Fred Rogers was defined by his calming presence.
The whole show is about just being your friendly neighbor, and in turn, I think I grew up to be like a friendly person and a friendly neighbor to the people around me.
Abu Khan lives a few doors down. He can't think of a more perfect patron saint for his slice of the city.
I used to watch the show like all the time when I was a kid, so I got super excited when I saw this. I like to think he like protects the neighborhood in some way.
You want to guess what might be inside the big one?
I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you.
Patty Carr admires the artwork, but calls the shrine a stark reminder of the passage of so much time.
It is extremely very creative, but I'm sadly to say that the correlation to this payphone not being in use and my age and Mr. Rogers is kind of a little sad.
Hello, friends. My name's Lady Elaine Fairchild.
The last original Mr. Rogers Neighborhood show aired in 2001.
Here's a puppet that lives in a little schoolhouse in a tree.
The luminary passed away 2 years later at the age of 73. But in many ways, Mr. Rogers still inspires.
I think even the younger generation has a clue who it is. I don't think you have to be, you know, in your 40s, 50s to know Mr. Rogers and the impact that he had.
Big hats.
Josh Gunn says the soothing, sweater-wearing soul is needed now more than ever.
As things get outdated, I think one thing that never gets outdated is the idea that we need kindness.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine?
At this intersection of make-believe, the shrine to Mr. Rogers probably not going to boost property values.
we could certainly use more Fred Rogers.
But no matter, neighbors say the saint living next door always lifts their spirits.
I think he theoretically should be ranking higher each year. I mean, that's the kind of guy you want in your neighborhood.
Won't you please?
For I Have a Story,
Won't you please?
I'm Greg McQuaid,
Please won't you be
CBS 6 News.
my neighbor? Hey, neighbor.